Your workmates are not your friends. You need to understand that the workplace is a professional environment. It's not an environment where you go to make friends. That could be something that eventually happens, but treat your workmates as professional colleagues. Reason being, everyone in the workplace is after growing, after developing, after going higher up the ranks. So there are people who are willing to do anything to do that, including stepping over you. So you might be thinking, I've made friends in the workplace. And what happens when you make friends? You start opening up about your life. You start opening up about your love life, about your finances, maybe about your family. You start spilling out the beans about your private matters, which is something that is very dangerous because that individual may use that information against you when it comes to them getting an opportunity or when it comes to them getting favors from the management. So you need to be very careful in the workplace. Treat your work colleagues as professional colleagues. Do not allow that line to become so faint, that you become so casual, that you become so nonchalant. You can talk about anything and everything without a filter. You can even gossip about the next person because you feel, oh, this person is close to me. They even came to my wedding, or they even came to my child's dedication, or whatever the case. The professional environment, it's an environment where everybody is looking to grow, where everyone is looking to increase their earning potential. So they will use any and everything to get ahead. So you got to be very careful when you are in the workplace. Treat your colleagues as professionals, not as friends. So having said that, don't share too much. Don't talk about your dreams too early. Don't talk about that promotion that you had a one-on-one with your boss and they told you, oh, you might be in line for the promotion. You might be the one replacing me when I resign or when I get another opportunity. Don't overshare and don't over trust, right? Don't confide too much in a workmate, in a work colleague, because they perhaps also have other colleagues that they speak to. Your case, your private matter, maybe it's a difficulty you're facing, might end up becoming corridor talk because you didn't know when to stop. So you got to understand the workplace is a professional environment and treat it as such, and treat your work colleagues not as friends, but as professional work colleagues.